1859 makes Jadot one of the oldest house in Burgundy. The name Louis Jadot is extremely important because it's well known, it's well recognized. First, it's a strong name, but also the label. The label of Louis Jadot is very strong. It's recognizable from 100 feet away. You know it's a Jadot label. And it's true not only in the US, but also around the world. So the Louis Jadot name is very important for us because we are in Burgundy at Louis Jadot surrounded by Louis Jadot investment or Louis Jadot acquisition. The vineyards, the building, everything is Louis Jadot. And it will be a big mistake to erase that name or to change anything regarding the name Louis Jadot, because Louis Jadot represents, of course, a name, a family name, and by the way, they still involved very heavily in the business and in the vineyard, but also it means a philosophy. It's an approach, it's a technique that we have, it's a print that we have in Burgundy. We have duties in Burgundy through the name Louis Jadot. We don't have a style because we put the origin, the appellation first, and we try to have a winemaking that is not interfering with the origin of the place. And that's very important, and we keep always in mind that our wines are also designed to be aged if you want to. We used to say until 2013 at Jadot, we used to say Burgundy and nothing but Burgundy. So we had to change that because in 2013 we bought some vineyard in Oregon. We bought a vineyard called Resonance, which is a fantastic project in Carlton Hills in Willamette Valley. We fell in love with the vineyard and we decided to produce it. It's a vineyard called Resonance. And now we're building a winery there, and the original winemaker Jadot has been the winemaker from 1970 until 2012. Is now the winemaker at Resonance and is making the wine. It's not a huge propriety, but we're making wine there and we love it. We are facing two aspects. The quality aspect, as you mentioned, that if we are not happy with one single vineyard or the production of one vineyard, we are not going to produce it or we're going to declassify it. The other aspect is the weather condition. It happens that sometimes we can get some bad weather in Burgundy, some hailstorm, frost, etc. And it has an impact on some wines that, for instance, in 2016 we didn't produce at all. We had a village in Burgundy, vineyard that were pretty much all destroyed, so you decide not to produce. Even if you still have a little bit of grapes, you could produce it, but you know it's not going to be interesting. So there is, the decision is very clear. If our name, the name Louis Jadot is going to be attached to an average quality of wine, we are not going to make it. That's very easy decision. It could be weather quality-wise, it's the same. The decision is easy to take.